My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Today is July 12th, 2024. It is 2:32 a.m. and I am going to go over some of the ESPY's award ceremony, some tweets and images and some videos. And right now I'm rendering a video of Harry's speech. I'm hoping YouTube does not give me any problem with it, and it will not be on this channel. It will be on our part of pure service. But the gossip, the discussion between squaddies and whatnot, it will be here. Okay, so if you want to hear the speech, it will be on our part of pure service. I'll try to leave the link. Hopefully I remember when I upload it to put the link in the description for you guys. And if you don't see the link, feel free to ask me in the comment section. Okay, so let's look at the background before I go on our part of pure service. Before I go on Twitter. Okay, so we have some new subscribers. Welcome. 4,313 subscribers, and there's the estimate revenue. Yesterday late afternoon I came across how do you call this, a TMZ video talking about the ESPYs and why Harry should receive it, and they had the Rubicon CEO talking. So I put it together really quickly and put it out for you guys the same day. It's like part 3 of yesterday's video, so there's like 2 or 3 others. I sort of changed the numbering, but there's a couple videos before this one. Okay, but they will be scheduled on a different date. As a matter of fact, there's one that comes before it. I just uploaded. YouTube decided to have part of it had some, how do you call this, copyright thing. It was a video that really mean nothing. I just cut it out. I didn't bother try to fix it or anything like that. Okay, so there's the numbers, analytics. Let's see here. In the last 48 hours, I had 1,974 views. So let's go on Twitter. Okay, let's see here. Do I have this on the... I want to go over it in an order. Okay, I just added this on the list, but I will not go over it now. So I have about 16 tweets to go over with you. What happened now? 13, maybe something. Let's see. Okay, so there it is. So this is leading up to the award ceremony. Okay, so guys, I'm shaking Meghan's besties already. Okay, am I supposed to know who is who? This one was kind of funny. I think I responded to her because there's some people who don't know. All right, so this is someone who responded to her and said this: well, both of them got their own achievement. They never stalked a man from school to adult life and never waited 10 years for their husband to propose. Also, they are both self-made millionaires. I know she's throwing shades, but sometimes there are people who don't know. You know, there are people who don't know. First, you respond. If you feel like you want to respond to them, you know, in a reasonable way. And then if they come back with some shitty response, then you could go berserk on them. Okay, so there's me laughing about it. I thought that was funny too, and there's me laughing. That's true. Well, that answered my question. Then there's the rolling eye, not. So there's me here who came and responded to her, and I said she's right. They are right. I mean, she is right, because they both are self-made millionaire. To answer your question, Left Sierra, American singer and songwriter, self-made millionaire. Husband, American football quarterback, millionaire himself. White Serena, former tennis star. She won several Grand Slam. Husband Alexa Owanian, millionaire himself, businessman. Okay, so I responded to her. If she come back and says something stupid, then either I block her or just ignore her. Because some people do not know. Some people do not. But Serena, I'm surprised she doesn't know who Serena is. Maybe Sierra, she may not, listen to her type of music or something like that. So I don't know. All right, people have different preferences in music. Okay, they all here. Look at it, showing that emoji of throwing up, but they still there. Okay, oh dear, look at the couple, desperate attention seeking black woman. Okay, whatever. The hate is unbelievable. Okay, so let me go to my next tweet. There's their security. She's second week shy of 43 years old. Hello, this is a face bank. All right, so let's look at the image. That's their security. Got front row seat and getting paid. That's one of the best. Well, no, it's a very dangerous and tough job. Look at what happened in New York. But he gets to be front row with them to see all of these. There's Meghan here. Okay, so there's no response, and I think she blocked her comment, but there's 21 retweets, so I'm not gonna go into that because I have some other things to share with you. Okay, next one. So there they are here. There's Alexis and Olympia, I think that's her name. Their kids. That's Serena's daughter and husband right here. And there's Harry and Meghan. There's the security in the back. Meghan Markle is radiant in a white Halter gown at the 2024 ESPY Award. All right, so that's from Mary Claire. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna hear some haters here. Meghan looks stunning. Harry looks handsome. There's the heart here. Meghan looks gorgeous as always. There's that. She looks stunning. Terrible choice of shoes. No, it's not. I don't know. It's up to them. I'm not a fashion person, so let me leave it alone. I am not a fashion person, and there's no way I'm gonna be wearing high heels. Maybe she knows something I don't know. All right. So that's that. Stunning. She looks like a 7-year-old girl. Oh God. Okay, let me respond to that. I said your comment is under the wrong post. This is not Camilla Parker Bowles. And then let me block her. I don't need to hear what she has to say after that. So that's that. Let's go to the next one. What is that one says? I don't know. US allow UK and other countries to spy on, hack me and other okay, I don't know anything. Let's leave that alone. This has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Next one. Okay, so there's this. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle linked up with her pal Serena Williams backstage at the 2024 ESPY Award. There's the heart. Serena was hosting the evening, while Harry was honored with the Patt Tillman Award for service for his Invictus Games work. Alright, so there they are here. That's nice. And I post some of these pictures already on my community board on this channel. There they are here, and I think I put the image where they were doing the charity work several years ago. They were playing flag football or something. I post that, and I think I said something like they reunited or something. I forgot what I said. There's this again. That's nice. Okay, gorgeous, just lovely. That's an ad. Serena and Meghan's friendship is beautiful. Both ladies look absolutely gorgeous. Meghan looks so short and cute next to Serena. LOL. I didn't think of it that way. Let me see this one. I don't know. She is shorter than Serena, but it could be in terms of the shoes that they're wearing too. I don't know. They both will have to be barefoot next to each other for me to see their true height, but it could be their shoes. Okay, I love them all. Serena Williams is 5'9", so how tall is she? Unless she's wearing flats. Okay, just saying. That's almost the same thing that I was saying here. There's the heart, besties. Wow, that's that. Okay, so let's go to the next one. There they are here. This photo right here represent love and friendship on Unbreakable Bond. There they are here. That's true. That is true. I like that. Okay, yes, ma'am. A formidable bond. That's an ad. There's the loving eyes and the kisses and all of that. The heart. Next one. Oh, I'm going over it pretty quick. I might add new ones to them, to the list. Okay, same pictures again, but different caption. Soul Sisters. Meghan, Serena, SP Awards. Okay, we love you, Meghan. Beautiful and elegant. That's an ad. Both are beautiful. Beautiful piece of work. Alright, so that's that. Let's go to the next one. There's this. If you think Harry and Meghan want to come back to that family as slaves and scapegoats, you need help. This is what glowing and thriving in California looks like, and I'm so happy for them. Alright, let's look at some pictures again. Look at Serena's daughter, so cute in the back. She has the perfect complexion, features, that's the word, features of both parents. So cute. I have some image of her, you know, shooting some tennis balls. She has some really good stance, and I think I spoke about it in one of my videos. There's this image, picture again. There's that. Okay, and that is it. There's no comment. Probably some derangers, so let me not even bother. Next tweet. Okay, so proud of Prince Harry. Okay, a lot of the squad just you know, mute their comment, so derangers don't come and say their BS. But there's 31 retweet. All right, so let's go to the next one. Some of those images I share with you already. So this one is a video, so there will be some screenshots. Okay, I think Serena Williams was talking here. LOL, Serena ate with this one. Alright, 23 seconds, some screenshots, okay?
Prince Harry and Meghan are here. Let's give it up for them. But please, Harry and Meghan, try not to breathe too much tonight, because this is my night. And I don't want to be overshadowed by the accusations that you guys are taking up too much oxygen. Okay? In all seriousness,
throwing a shade at, you know, the BS that's coming out of the UK. Alright, so there's no comment. I'm telling you, the squad didn't even bother let comments go under their tweet. They mute their comment, so people could only retweet. If I want to go over all of the comments, I'll have to go through all of this. So let's just go to the next tweet. Is that the one that I just did? Okay, so there's another one here. It's a standing ovation for our boy Prince Harry, who gave a wonderful, profound speech without notes. There might be some notes. There could be a teleprompter or something like that. It's written very clear sometimes on the side of the stage or something like that. So there might be. If there isn't, I don't know. Okay, without notes of the top of his dome. Okay, SP's Patt Tillman Award 2024. Okay, I then see this spot here. There's all the people. There's Serena's sister. There's the husband. Some people here. Oh my God, she look gorgeous over here. This lady in the back, she has the body for it. Well, pretty much they all are athletes there, so they have the body for their respective sports. There they are here. Okay, so let's go to the next one. He looks nervous going up there, up the stage. And that's him giving the speech. I might go over the speech here. I have it, and I'm gonna upload it without any interruption on our Port of Pure service. We got the very best UK monarchy has to offer in the USA. So there's me here responding to it. Thanks to Prince William and King Charles III for pushing him out, and Simon Case for writing the documents to make it official. Me laughing. All are in court documents. So I like to thank them for rejecting their best and allow Harry to be the best version of himself and show the world what he's capable. Okay, cheers to that. It was an incredible speech, and that standing ovation. That's an ad. I noticed that too. It was impressive. Wow, what a powerful, profound speech. Willie Boy is incandescent with rage. Okay, an amazing speech. Yes, and I think this, no, that's not the speech. I have one more before the speech. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. Okay, this is the one that when I came to Twitter, it popped up. So I'm going pretty fast on this. Okay, you deserve it, King. I'm sure he's going to give the Patt Tillman Award a nice place in their home in Montecito, California. Good King Harry. There's all of that. Congratulations, Prince Harry. Okay, so there's no comment. Let's go to the next one. Now this is the speech. Maybe I'll go over it since I went over the other tweets really quick. Alright, so let's pause. Prince Harry 100% deserves this award. He is sincere and has a heart of gold. I will always support Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, and I guess so will Mary Tillman. Congratulations to us, the Invictus family. The Patt Tillman Award is for us. Okay. Harry knows how to respond to many of the haters. Alright, so this is a retweet from ESPN. Okay, so there's the heart here, and that's it for the comment under this. So let's go into ESPN. Quote, no matter the road ahead, we are here for you. We will leave no one behind. Prince Harry, after accepting the Patt Tillman Award for service. Okay, it's 4 minutes and 47 seconds. I already listened to it, so I don't know what I might add to it. If I don't say anything, I probably just cut it out and make you go see it on our part of Pure Service. Okay, and there'll be some screenshot if I do let it play. All right, so let's listen.
Whoa, come back. Come back. You guys got to stay here for me.
Okay. Before I continue, this lady here, I believe she is Army. Oh my God! I did a video about her on our part of Pure Service where I believe she was introducing Harry for something. Oh my God! I'll show you the thumbnails of that video if you want to go and watch it. Okay, it's on my other channel. So let's continue. Her, the one in the corner here.
Thank you, Elizabeth, Israel, and Kirsty. Stay here. You need to be with me. I'd like to begin by expressing my deepest gratitude to everyone at the Patt Tillman Foundation, led by Marie Tillman Shenton, who I'm so honored is here tonight. I'd also like to acknowledge the Tillman...
I think that's the mother. There's a tweet I have right after this. Someone, one of the squad said something about the Daily Fail play her or something like that.
Tillman Shenton, who I'm so honored is here tonight. I'd also like to acknowledge the Tillman family, especially Mrs. Mary Tillman, Pat's mother. Her advocacy for Pat's legacy is deeply personal and one that I respect.
Sometime when you hear, okay, I share with you all the noises that the UK, the Avengers, and you know, are spewing sometimes. And then when you hear Harry talking, he literally blacked them all out. Look how he phrased his speech, you know, after all the nonsense you've been hearing about, you know, Patt Tillman's mother think Harry is not deserving and all of that. And the way he put his speech here to thank her and all of that, it's like the noise didn't even reach him. Okay, so let's continue.
The bond between a mother and son is eternal and transcends even the greatest losses. The truth is, I stand here not as Prince Harry Patt Tillman Award recipient, but rather a voice on behalf of the Invictus Games Foundation and the thousands of veterans and service personnel from over 20 nations who have made the Invictus Games a reality. This award belongs to them, not to me. That said, it is of great importance to me to highlight these allies, athletes, and their amazing families for their achievements, their spirit, and their courage at every opportunity, especially on nights like this, in front of people like you.
Pretty much, he's just spreading the word, let people know what is happening. So every opportunity that he gets, he's gonna capture it to spread the word. All right, so let's continue.
Moments like these help us reach those that need Invictus most and reduce more than 20 veterans a day taking their own lives in this country alone. For those who may not know, Invictus comes from Latin, meaning undefeated or unconquerable. Nelson Mandela credited the poem of the same name, written by the poet William Ernest Henley, for giving him the strength to endure nearly 30 years of imprisonment.
When I first heard it mentioning Nelson Mandela, I felt there's something within me that I felt like I'm glad he mentioned him here. I don't know. It's a strange feeling, but it's a good feeling. Okay, but let's continue.
Like that poem, the spirit of the Invictus Games transcends race, time, and borders. It is born from unity and exudes purpose. This year, we're celebrating 10 years of witnessing life-changing impact and healing through sport.
On PYTE, when I first started making videos, and when one of his documentary came on Netflix, I did several videos regarding ADA. And there's one, is it Dutch? There's one European athlete who took her own life. It's very strange. I'll put some of those thumbnails. These are some videos you guys could go back to and watch when I first started creating videos for talking about Harry and Meghan and what the Invictus is all about. I was pretty much introducing myself into what Harry was all about. And then things were popping in my mind, ideas, and I made those videos really quickly. One night, all of them were done in one night. Okay, so go check them out, those ADA videos. All right, let's listen.
And while so much progress has been made since those first games, the world outside seems to be in an even more precarious state. We live in an age marked by polarization and division. Conflicts rage around the globe. Anger and resentment towards those who are different seem to pervade societies everywhere. Our community challenges that. Our community proves that unity is not just possible, but formidable. The beauty of the Invictus Games lies in how it brings people together, no matter one's nationality, background, or personal struggles. It is a collective built from courage and mutual respect, where athletes discover time and time again the common denominator of their humanity. Having survived the crucible of armed combat and forged through the challenge to rebuild bodies and minds impacted by conflict, they form a family. They exemplify the very best in all of us. There is a military expression that dates back to Roman times. I'll spare you another Latin lesson. But the phrases translates roughly to leave no one behind.
Every time, almost every videos that I've mentioned where I talk about certain things, where not too long ago, which video was I making where I said what the UK did when Harry bought, I think it was 2020 when Harry bought the wreath to be put on the cenotaph for Remembrance Day, and they rejected him. They reject his gesture. And I said that was one of the UK's biggest mistake on Harry once he left. And then the US saw how the UK treated Harry, and then this is where they come and pick him up. The following year, everything was completely different, and it's been going up and up ever since. Okay, so that was one of the biggest mistakes the UK made, not accepting Harry's wreath to put at the cenotaph. And it gives the open door for US military to say, Harry, come along. We're not going to leave you behind, because they were allies. They are still allies. Okay. Okay, Harry fought alongside with them. They trained Harry to do the Apache helicopter and all of this. So when they rejected his wreath to be put at the cenotaph, then they allow some freaking royal rats to do that, but not Harry, who actually served, and the U.S. military and whoever, I don't know, but you've seen some stuff that happened ever since. You know, the following year you saw Harry and Meghan. I believe it was in New Jersey. They had some dinner or some get together. I don't know if it's dinner. Some get together, a round table discussion with the veterans and current active personnel and all of that. So that was one of the mistakes, and this is to that where never leave a man behind. So they didn't leave Harry behind once they saw how his family treated him. Okay, so let's finish that.
And they hold particular significance for the US Army's Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no doubt Patt Tillman and his comrades lived by those words. So, it is fitting that I end with them and make a promise on behalf of all of us at the Invictus Games Foundation. No matter the road ahead, we are here for you. We will leave no one behind.
Oh,
thank you.
So there's a music here, so I'm just muting it. This is very, very good speech. Very good speech. My goodness, Harry's so tall. Very good speech. Okay, so let's see some of the comment here. We will leave no one behind except family. Oh, they kick him out. Oh, let me respond to that. Oh my God, I almost start talking without recording. So this is what I wrote here. Harry was with his wife at the event. So what are you talking about? Is H a baby? H is a grown man who has his own family, 2 kids and a wife, dummy. If you're talking about the royal family, well, they kick him out. Will brought in Simon Case to help kick his brother out. So shut the F up. Harry is a grown man. So this is the stuff here that talk about how William played a key role in getting Harry out. Okay, these are some court documents regarding security and all of that. Okay. What else? Who else is talking about it? He's with his family, dummy. Meghan, Archie, Littlebet, and their dogs are his family. Wake up and face reality. That's for sure. No, he moved his family away to protect them, judging from all the hatred, cruelty, and vitriol coming from that wretched island. He made the right move. He saved his family. What a good man. Okay, he is referring to his military family, his Invictus family. They have their family. If you're referring to the backstabbing, abusing one in the House of Windsor, they are hateful and too bigoted. True. Okay, he always leave people behind. Oh God. Okay, so this one also. Okay, so this is what I said here. You people always saying BS. Queen Elizabeth is gone. She left everyone because she's dead. The royal family will his brother kick Harry out. So all of your concern, you should take it to William and ask him why he kicked the best asset the royal family has. That's William's doing. Okay, and then I put the link of the African Parks thing where she mentioned something about the backup people. Okay, so let me block her and finish with her. Okay, so what do I have next? Let's go to the next one. These people, they always come under the tweet to mention nonsense. And then Harry knew they were doing the worst mistake they could possibly. This is why all the things that Harry did, where the judge had to review his exit, the security aspect of things, is to that we find out it's William who kicked him out. All right, next tweet. And then Harry tried to work with them. The 50-50, half in, half out. They reject everything. Okay, there's that Syndrium Summit thing.
Began to address Granny about the 5 options. Your Majesty, you've seen the 5 options? Yes, she said. We all had. They'd been emailed to us. 5 different ways of proceeding. Option 1 was continuance of the status quo. Meg and I don't leave. Everyone tries to go back to normal. Option 5 was full severance. No royal role, no working for Granny, and total loss of security. Option 3 was somewhere in between. a compromise, closest to what we'd originally proposed. I told everyone assembled that, above all, I was desperate to keep security. That was what worried me most, my family's physical safety. I wanted to prevent a repeat of history, another untimely death like the one that had rocked this family to its core 23 years earlier, and from which we were still trying to recover. I'd consulted with several palace veterans, people who knew the inner workings of the monarchy and its history, and they all said option 3 was best for all parties. Meg and I living elsewhere part of the year, continuing our work, retaining security, returning to Britain for charities, ceremonies, events. Sensible solution, these palace veterans said, and eminently doable. But the family, of course, pushed me to take option 1. Barring that, they would only accept option 5. We discussed the 5 options for nearly an hour. At last, the bee got up and went round the table, handing out a draft of a statement the palace would soon be releasing, announcing implementation of option 5. Wait, I'm confused. You've already drafted a statement? Before any discussion? Announcing option 5? In other words, the fix was in this whole time? This summit was just for show? No answer.
Okay, next tweet. The face of a lady who knows she's been scammed by Daily Fair. Prince Harry served her ace speech laced with, quote, "You got fooled to hate on me." That is true. When I was listening to him, this is why I sort of said, after what we heard leading up to the ceremony with the Daily Fair, things that's coming out of the UK that she didn't approve, or I don't remember the exact wording, as if Harry doesn't deserve the award. Okay, so the way Harry sort of responded and in his speech, he pretty much blacked everybody out and focus on the objective, pretty much. Take the high road. Yeah. Because he understands, he's on the other side. He is the son who has lost a mother, and then she, as a mother, lost a son. So Harry understands the feeling of losing a loved one, and put it right on her face. Okay? So that's that. So I understand that. Class act. Yeah. I truly believe that. There's no comment. Let's go to the next one. And I have one more after this. Proud of his man. I think I responded to that. Yes, indeed. There's one that where I respond. Someone says something similar to that, and I was like, it's as if she's doing Hercules from that naughty professor. All right. So there's no comment. Let's go to my last one. If I, see it, I'll include it in this one. Okay, so this one I saw, it has nothing to do with the Patt Tillman Award, none of that. So I just added in it. Okay, Princess Meghan didn't steal your prince. 1, he is a person, not a property. 2, no one owns him. 3, he can't wait to get away from you lot. Okay, so there's 12 comments under it here. There will be some screenshot. Let's listen.
I've always felt worried, concerned, a little bit tense and uptight whenever I fly back into the UK, whenever I fly back into London. And I could never understand why. I was aware of it. I wasn't aware of it at the time when I was younger, but after I started doing therapy and stuff like that, I became aware of it. I was like, why do I feel so uncomfortable? And of course, for me, London is a trigger, unfortunately.
It's funny. I never heard of this. It's probably from one of the documentary that he probably did, maybe with the Oprah thing. I didn't listen to the entire thing because I do not have that streaming service. But I always feel like every time he get a chance to get away from the UK, he does it. So listening to this, I need to record this by itself. So when I need like a example or something like that, so I have it handy. When it's embedded into videos, I'll never find it. Okay, let's go back to it.
Because of what happened to my mum and because of what I experienced and what I saw.
Was there a particular trip, or does it happen every time? Is it always the same?
Happens every time.
So can you remember the first time it happened?
No, I can't remember the first time it happened. I just remember the feeling, almost anxiety, like a hollow, empty feeling of almost nervousness, of everything feels tense.
And in that moment, as you're starting to get those bodily feelings,
What is the negative thought you have about yourself?
It's being the hunted, and being helpless and not knowing that you can't do anything about it. There is no escape.
Wow.
There is no way out of this.
Wow. And this is why he's saying the rest of his family are trapped. And I think
Most of my life,
no, let
I've
me
always...
pause. And then the papers, the courtiers, and all of them, those politicians, they want them to stay. That way they could, I don't know, manipulate them in a way. So they could, I don't know. But anyway, let me read some of the comments here. Harry and Meghan, that child deserves so much better. The sad part is the abuse was public and they all look on. Some even celebrated. Yeah, and it continues. It continues. That's an ad. Wow, I don't think I ever seen this. I never did hear that documentary before either. It gave me chill listening to how the trauma, PTSD, that the British media has caused Harry his entire life. I thank God that he is away from that life and is on his healing journey. Well, she kind of did. He said Meghan was the most beautiful girl he had ever seen. The Derangers wanted him to marry Chelsea. That's not for them to, what is it? That's not their choice. It's his choice. And he made his choice. Okay, I'm so glad Harry met Meghan. True, yes, I agree with that. But it's almost as if for him to get away, it almost cost Meghan's life. It's a very strange thing. A very, very strange thing. But I think the ancestors, Princess Diana came through. Who interviewed Harry here? I would like to know that too. There's that. How sad. Okay, so that's that. Let me see if I could find some other thing to add into it. I don't have any more tweets to share with you. Maybe tomorrow. I'm laughing at some of the notification that popped up and some of the comments that I responded to and people are liking it. And it's kind of, let me go over these two and then that'll be it. Okay, so this one I blacked right after I finished responded to her. Let's see what was the question. Okay, this is a joke, right? Because this is very insulting. So there's me responded to her after Harry's speech here. Okay, poor you, lol. Did he ask you to come in here so he could insult you? You asked to be insulted in your head. Someone like that. So let's go to this one. This is another one that I responded to. People like it. Okay, I blacked them right after. What a farce. He got your attention. Why bother commenting on the tweets about him? Alright, so that's that. So let's do a prayer of thanks. This is the African box I responded. I needed to look for the link, so I got it and then put it on the thing because they're always saying nonsense. Okay, so let's do a prayer of thanks. Here are some examples of prayers of thanks. Thanksgiving prayer. Thank you, Lord, for the blessing you have bestowed on my life. You have provided me with more than I could ever imagine. You have surrounded me with people who always look out for me. You have given me family and friends who bless me every day with kind words and action. I've read this so many times, but every time I read it and I'm like, I should do another one, but it fits so well for what I just shared with you. Okay, so let's see this one here. A simple prayer of gratitude. Thank you, Lord, for the blessing you have bestowed on my life. You have provided with more. Okay, so it's repeating the same thing that I just read here. So that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. Okay, let me get my things all settled. Alright, so please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And you could also help support my channel by, I have some merch you could check out to see if you like any of them. And then I will have more puzzles on Zazzle. Okay, the links are in the description. Thank you for watching.
Wanaka. It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better